Let me ask you a question. What is the most strategic asset on Earth? Is it gold? No. Gold is lazy. Gold sits in vaults, doing nothing, waiting, living out its retirement. Gold doesn't build. Gold doesn't move. Gold doesn't power the future. I am talking about a metal that works. I am talking about silver. Silver is not just your grandfather's spare change. It is not a relic of the past. It is the invisible worker of the 21st century. It is inside your phone, inside your car, inside your laptop, inside the screen you are watching right now. Every tap, every click, every signal, silver is there. Oil built the 20th century. Oil burned, oil-powered machines, but oil fades away. Silver doesn't burn, silver conducts. Silver is energy in motion. Silver is not consumed like oil, it is embedded into everything modern life depends on. Silver is the oil of the future. And here's the uncomfortable truth. We are losing it fast. Stockpiles are melting away. Demand is accelerating. Supply is choking. Are you ready? Because the real story of silver starts now. Why silver? Why not copper? Why not aluminum? The answer is not opinion. It is not marketing. It is not hype. It lies in the periodic table. Silver is the best electrical conductor in the universe. That is not a theory, that is a law of physics. If an electron needs to move from point A to point B with the least resistance possible, the road must be paved with silver. Copper corrodes. Corrosion creates resistance. Resistance creates heat. Heat destroys efficiency. Gold conducts well, but not fast enough. In a world where every watt of energy is precious, silver has no true substitute. And there is more. Silver is also the metal that dissipates heat faster than any other. Heat is the enemy of modern technology. Processors fail because of heat. Engines fail because of heat. Data centers fail because of heat. That is why the most powerful processors, the fastest engines, and the most sensitive electronics depend on silver. Not because it is beautiful, because it works. Now let's bring this science down to earth. Solar energy. The world is going green. Rooftops, deserts, fields of glass and silicon. But here's the secret. Solar panels do not work without silver. Every single panel contains silver veins that convert sunlight into electricity. No silver, no current. And here's the twist. As technology improves, silver usage does not go down, it goes up. Old panels were inefficient, they used less silver and wasted more energy. The new generation panels are hungry for silver. Efficiency has a price, and the price is silver. The world installs hundreds of gigawatts every single year. This is not linear growth, this is exponential demand. This single sector alone could swallow half of global silver mining production, and solar is only getting started. Now let's talk about transportation. Forget gasoline cars. An electric vehicle is not a car. It is a computer on wheels, and computers run on silver. Battery management systems, power electronics, high voltage connections. An electric vehicle uses 3 times more silver than a traditional car. Why? Because high voltage is unforgiving. Copper melts, copper fuses, copper fails. Silver remains stable. Silver extinguishes electrical arcs. Silver carries massive current safely. Now add autonomous driving, radars, cameras, sensors, artificial intelligence processors, all connected, all dependent on silver. Charging stations are addicted to silver. Every fast charger drains more silver from the system. Every electric car sold is another bite taken out of the global silver stockpile. Now we arrive at the biggest player of all, the digital world. 5G, artificial intelligence, cloud computing. Here's something most people don't know. 5G signals are so fast they cannot travel through the center of a wire. Because of a physics rule called the skin effect, high-frequency signals only flow on the surface. That is why 5G infrastructure must be silver-plated. No silver, no speed. Now, artificial intelligence, those massive chips, those data centers, they generate enormous heat. If they overheat, they fail. Silver moves heat away instantly. Data centers are the silver mines of the modern age. But here's the irony. They consume silver. They do not produce it. Every AI query, every cloud calculation heats a microscopic piece of silver. The digital world feels virtual, but its backbone is physical. And that backbone is silver. No silver, no internet, no silver, no artificial intelligence. Demand is exploding. But what about supply? Here's the scary truth. Most silver is mined as a byproduct. Silver doesn't get its own mines. It comes from copper mines, lead mines, zinc mines. A copper mine will not dig more just because silver prices rise. Mines are aging, ore grades are declining, extraction costs are rising. For 5 consecutive years, the silver market has been in a deficit. We consume more than we produce. How do we cover the gap? From vaults. But vaults are not infinite. Recycling? Most silver is dispersed in electronics and landfills. It is economically too difficult to recover. We are approaching the supply cliff, and cliffs are not gentle. Here's where psychology enters. People chase gold because it feels safe, because history tells them to. But safety is often yesterday's story. Silver is uncomfortable. Silver is volatile. Silver is ignored. And ignored assets are often the most dangerous to underestimate. This is not investment advice. It's a history lesson. Prices can fall tomorrow. That's the market. But zoom out. Ask yourself one question. Is a future without silver possible? Are you buying a piece of paper or a piece of future technology? The decision is yours. Silver, not the metal of the past, the oil of the future.